Max here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can step up your mobile photography game by installing a brand new app called Lightroom Mobile CC. Let's go. So how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys had an amazing week. It is the weekends finally. Schedule a little bit messed up, but I mean, it could always be fixed starting from next week. This video had to be redone way too many times for me to even explain to you guys. So hopefully this attempt was the best one. Anyways, let's continue with the video. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the app called Lightroom Mobile CC. Essentially, it is regular Lightroom and the Lightroom that you use on your desktop computer to edit all of your photos for Instagram, for clients, whatever you do. If you're a photographer, like I said, you need to be using Lightroom. If you guys haven't checked out the video where I talked about why every photographer should use it, click up here. I don't only explain why, I showcase how to use it, and I show you guys really good examples of the before and after, and essentially it's a great video. Check it out. Also today, we're going to be talking about the mobile version, so how you can actually edit photos on the go. You don't have to worry about bringing your laptop or bringing your camera. You can actually do everything on the go. Not only does this app let you edit photos, you can actually take photos using the app, which means a better photo. And the reasons why you can take better photos using the app is because, yes, it's the same camera, the same exact pixel count, nothing doesn't change anything. The difference is the software actually gives you an opportunity to change things like shutter speed, ISO, even white balance. You get, and adding presets, color profiles, you get a whole array of options that can completely change my perspective of what this app has to offer. I installed it months and months ago. I thought it was kind of garbage because, you know, I'm usually taking photos with my camera and I'd rather have a bigger monitor and a better experience. But honestly, if you're on the go, this is an incredible option. Not only that, the reason why I'm going to start using it every day, even at home, is because you can take photos with it and you can actually manipulate the camera. The photos that you can take with this guy are phenomenal. Here's one option that I just took of this camera. Incredible shot I was taking with the phone. Just tweaked a little bit of the settings before I took the photo and did just a tad bit of post-production editing, and it took me 3 minutes to do that photo, which is just insane. So, like I said, let's head on to the actual phone. I'll show you guys exactly how to download it and how to start taking photos using the program. Okay, so as soon as you have your phone with you, go to the App Store and search Lightroom CC. The first option that you get should be the right one. It should be called Lightroom CC. It's created by Adobe Photoshop, so it's by the real guys. It's the best one by far. It doesn't take up too much storage whatsoever. You can save your pictures to the actual cloud. So if you do have a Adobe Cloud account, you can save your images to the cloud. So if you don't want to spend any of your space for photos, you can easily save it to the cloud, or you could essentially plug it into your computer or your laptop. Now press the download button, install the app, and as soon as you guys get that done, click the app and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so as soon as you're in the app, the first thing you guys are going to be seeing is obviously the Create Album app. There's other stuff on the thing. It's a pretty empty looking front screen, but the thing that you want to go to is the bottom right. You'll see this blue sort of circular triangle, the circular rectangle box, whatever you want to call it. It has two options. If you click on the left side of the box, or the left side of the oval, whatever you want to call it, the left side, you can actually head onto your photo gallery and you could pick out any photos that you took a while ago. So let's just say you took a photo 2 months ago of your trip to China and you want to fix up a photo. If you took a really cool photo of an amazing landscape or a really beautiful portrait, but you felt like the colors weren't there, it was a little bit underexposed or overexposed, and you want to make it a little bit more clear and just customize it, you can easily do that. So you don't have to take a photo and then edit it. You can actually use already existing photos. Then if you click the right one, it's gonna bring you to the actual photo section. So if you guys look, and you're probably wondering, well, where are all the settings? All I see is an auto button and the shutter button. That's all I see. So to change that and to have more customizability, if I could speak, press the auto button and change it to the professional tab. As soon as you guys click that, now you have the whole array of options. You can change exposure, shutter, ISO, white balance, and you can also add presets presets if you want right off the bat, and you could also change the color space. So you can make it a flat profile, you can make it a more dynamic profile, and you have a whole array of options. So essentially, go to the place that you want to take a photo of. Let's just say you're going to be taking a photo of a camera, like I'm going to be taking right now. I'm going to take a photo of a camera, choose the right lighting, put it in front of, I don't know, a window, in front of a light, if you have a softbox or a light or a LED light, whatever. Put it in the position that you want, point your camera at it, and choose the setting. If you don't know anything about settings, I actually have a video up here that you can check out that explains everything from frame rates, what it is, how it works, shutter speed, ISO, f-stop, what everything works, the meaning of it, and how you can adapt your camera and get the best possible settings. Watch that video to learn more about that. But for now, just keep everything on auto. Just take the photo the way it is, the way the settings are, and as soon as you learn and figure it out, then you can change it up. The two things you can actually change right off the bat is the exposure. So if it looks way exposed, bring it down a little bit. I do recommend not to underexpose it if it's overexposed. Because one issue that this app has is when, even though it looks like it's kind of overexposed, after you take the picture, for some reason the picture is gonna look a little underexposed. So be sure to kind of keep it in between the zeros. So don't bring it too high up, or don't bring it too far down. So don't underexpose or overexpose the photo. Just keep it somewhere relatively close to the middle, which is 0. So somewhere plus 10 is the most you should go. I recommend something around plus 5 or minus 5, depending on what you do. Okay, so now you got the exposure set. Now let's go to the color profiles. Personally, my favorite is flat profile because you get a higher and a much easier time with editing, and your photos just look a lot cleaner and better when you use a flat profile. But play around with it, choose which one you feel looks better, and just choose the one that looks and feels better to you. Okay, so now you have the photo done. Head to the editing section, go to the all photos tab, choose the photo that you just took, and obviously it's gonna bring you to the editing section. There are multiple different things, from changing the brightness, there's an effects tab, there's a color tab, there's a preset tab, there's also a crop tab. The first thing you should actually tweak is the brightness tab. So the brightness tab essentially changes the exposure. So if you by accidentally did overexpose it, you could easily bring it down using this. So you could change exposure, contrasts, whites, blacks, highlights, essentially and shadows, and you get all of the options that you want in the lighting. So just tweak each one. Personally, if you have kind of an underexposed photo, bring the shadows a bit up, because it's kind of like a weird thing. Like if you want to make your whites wider, bring the thing up. If you want to make the whites darker, bring it down. If you want your blacks to be darker, you're not going to bring it up, you're going to bring it down. So it's vice versa. So just keep that in mind, because it confused me a little bit. So just keep that in mind. It's like a vice versa. So you're essentially ready to go. Head on to the top right, and you could save your photo, copy it, or if you click the share button, you can obviously share the photo on like Instagram, put it on Instagram. You get a lot of options there. You could also save it to camera roll, share it with your email, whatever you want to do with the photo. You got all of the options, and essentially that's it. Now you know how to take a photo using this app and how you can edit it on the go. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was quite a hard video to make just because I had to redo it so many times, but hopefully it was a pretty informative video for you guys. Hopefully you learned something today. Hopefully it inspired you even more as a photographer. If you're bored with photography, this could be a really cool spin for you. You know, I'm not bored with photography because I haven't been doing it for too long, so I have a lot of things to do still and learn. So if you're one of those people that are bored with photography, try mobile photography. It's not that easy, but it's also not that hard. It's quick, easy to learn, especially if you're already a photographer with a camera. Doing it on a phone is going to be quite easy, but it gives you a unique feel because you don't have the biggest options with lens options. You're kind of limited to just one lens and this. Hopefully this Sunday I'll make a quick little video talking about Sunday chill outs and what it's going to be like, and also a little bit of other cool things. I don't have everything ready for it. Like they always say, just do it. Don't think about it. Just because your lighting isn't amazing or your audio sounds a little bit weird in this video or you sounded like an idiot this video, just upload. Don't think about it. Don't scrap the video, because you gotta always upload. Just forget about the fact that it's not perfect. Trying to perfect something is just not gonna work. So be sure to just finish the projects. I'll talk more about that later because it's a very passionate topic. But anyways, I will be seeing you guys this Sunday. Peace out, guys.
I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.